Hello everyone. Next, so in the previous classes we discussed about that digits and types of numbers. Once again I recall that digits or actually. So all single digit numbers are 1 to 9, two digit numbers are 10 to 99, three digit numbers are 100 to 999, four digit numbers are 1000 to 9999, like this. Why I am repeating this number of times means very important, that's why. So total numbers are 9, two digit numbers total 90, three digit numbers are 900, four digit numbers are 9000 and so on. Total digits are all are single digits, that's why 9, all are two digits, that's why 180, all are three digits 2700 into 4 36,000 and so on. That's clear. And already we know from 1 to 10 how many times any digit appears from 2 to 9 and 1 appears. So any digit appears one time, 1 appears two times. 1 to 100 any digit appears 20 times, 1 appears 21 times. And 1 to 1000 any digit appears 300 times and 1 appears 301 times. 1 to 10,000, so 4,000, 4,000 1 times and so on. Right? Clear? We saw that. So one thing is clear. Suppose in case in this concept, how many number of zeros? Actually, we are not discussing at that time. Suppose 1 to 10, how many zeros are there? Means only 1 zero. Where means it is exactly in 10. 1 to 100, how many zeros are there? How many zeros are there? So 1 to 100, how many zeros? Zeros are where means 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. In 100, 2 zeros are there. That's why total how many zeros are there means 11 zeros. Similarly, 1 to 1000, how many zeros are there? Right, so again for every 100, right, 10, 20, 110, 120, 210, 220, 310, 330. So like that, every 100, 11, 11, 11. So that's why 11 into 10, 110 zeros plus again some more extra are there. Where means after 100, 101, 102 to 109. In the middle, 9 zeros are there. Similarly, 201, 202, 301, 401 until 9 times 9 zeros. So 9 into 9, 81 zeros plus 1 zero extra in 1000. That's clear? 1 zero extra in. So total how many means? So 192. Total number of zeros are how many means 192 zeros. So suppose 1 to 10,000, 1 to 1 lakh, like that means it is not possible to calculate. One formula is there, no need, just remember these three, 1 to 10, 1 to 100 or 1 to 1000. In case 1 to 10 power n, total number of zeros present in the 1 to 1000 or 10,000 whatever it is. So one formula is there, n into 10 power n minus 1 plus 1 minus 10 power n minus 1 divided by 9. Suppose if you take n equals to 1, 10 power 0 means 1, 1 plus 1, 2, 2 into 1, 2 minus 10 power 1 means 10 minus 1, 9 by 9 means 1, 2 minus 1, 1, 0. If 10 equals to 3, then 3 into 10 power 3 minus 1 means 10 square, 100 plus 1, 101 minus 10 square, 9, 10, sorry, n equal to 3, 10 cube minus 1 means 399, by 9 means 311, 3 into 101 means 303 minus 311, 192. It is the actual formula. Please note down this formula. Right, in case if they are asking about 1 to 10 power 10, how many total number of zeros are there? 1 to 10 power 6, 1 to 10 power 4, 1 to 10 power 5. I mean 10,000, 1 lakh, like that. This will be helpful there. Right. Okay. Then after that, we know all countable digits. So 1 to 175, how many total digits are there? Means we know in the reverse of that concept is also, we already try to discuss all those topics. Next, digits related, that's good. Types of numbers, natural numbers, then whole numbers, integers. Integers, non-negative means zero is included, and positive numbers. Non-positive means zero and negative numbers. So be careful while reading the question. This type of integer. General integers are non-positive or non-negative, non-zero numbers, non-zero digits like that. Sorry, non-zero digits like that. Question framed in the various different types. Okay, after that, so again, even numbers, odd numbers, then prime numbers, composite numbers, twin primes, so those all are discussed. That perfect number also discussed in the last class. Perfect numbers are 6, 28, and 496, 8128, then etc. So that formula is just I recall once again. 2 power k minus 1 into 2 power k in the base minus 1 is perfect number when this value is prime number. Here for perfect number, first perfect number we substitute k value 3, for second we substitute 3, for third perfect number 5, fourth perfect number 6, but for fifth perfect number we are going to substitute k value as 13 and we are getting that fifth perfect number, not 11. That's it. We discussed in the last class up to that. Next. Right. Now, so just I go for that. So, I mean, questions based on the numbers actually. So, means one third of number itself is subtracted from the number, the resultant is like a question framework based on that question, numbers. So, how to solve that? And before that, we just I write squares and cubes. So at least we need to remember 1 to 30 squares and 1 to 15 cubes. Not necessary, but if you learn these squares and cubes, then it is definitely those will helpful in the calculations and the number series type of questions also. That's right. So almost everyone knows. I write here 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 9, 4 square, 16, 5 square, 25, 6 square, 36, 7 square, 49, 8 square, 64, 9 square, 81, 10 square, 100, 11 square, 121, 12 square, 144, 13 square, 169, 14 square, 196, 15 square, 225, 16 square, 256, 17 square, 289, 18 square, 324, 19 square, 361, 20 square, 400, 21 square, 441, 22 square, 484, 23 square, 529, 24 square, 576, 25 square, 625, 26 square, 676, 27 square, 729, 28 square, 784, 29 square, 841, 30 square, 900. So after that also important for other exams. So for CSAT means up to 25 or 30 is enough. Just observe here. We discuss cubes. So observe these all squares. Suppose a number is a square of any number. Always square of any number. Square of any number is always positive. Means negative number square is also we are having positive, or positive number square also we are getting that resultant in positive only. So square of any number is always positive. That is important. And just observe this ending units digits 1, 4, 9, 6, 5 and 0. Again 1496, 1496, 1496, all are the same. So squares never ending with squares not end with that certain digits. What are those digits means? 2 comma 3 comma 7 and 8. 2, 3, 7 and 8. So any square is never ending with this digits. So 2, 3, 7, 8. Suppose in case in the options we need perfect square, any option is having their units place as 2, 3, 7, 8 means simply eliminate that options. So how to use options also one of the very important. So any square is never ending with those digits. So 2, 3, 7 and 8 is clear. Then right. So some are there actually. I mean 11 square means 121, 10 square, 1 square means 10201. Same are repeated. 100, 1 square means 100, 2001. Right. Similarly, it is applicable for 21 also. 21 square 441. Right. 201 square 40401, like that. Some techniques are there, but not that much necessary. Right. So in the examination, just apply our basic common sense and solve any calculation related problems. Some Vedic maths logics are the Vedic logics. So based on that also one of the question was asked in the, I mean, last year or previous year, before that year. So that how those all techniques are discussed at the time of previous year questions. Right. Whatever the question framed in the previous years, definitely we will discuss again that whole concept at the questions itself. Right. Next, cubes. At least we need to learn 15 cubes. So 1 cube, 1, 2 cube, 8, 3 cube, 27, 4 cube, 64, 5 cube, 125, 6 cube, 2167 cube, 343, 8 cube, 512, 9 cube, 729, 10 cube, 1000, 11 cube, 1331, 12 cube, 1728, 13 cube, 2197, 14 cube, 2744, 15 cube, 3375. And after that also 40964713685758326859 8000. That's it. Okay, no issue. So up to at least 15 is enough. Just observe here all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. In unit series, all digits are repeated here. So cubes are always ending with all digits. So no excuse here. So in the squares, squares are never ending with 2, 3, 7 and 8. But the cubes are ending with all the digits. No doubt. Now, sometimes questions may be asked. So square of the, so suppose difference between the square of a number and cube of the number is 18. What is the number? So means simple. Difference means x cube minus some x square. Difference between the same number square and cube is given as 18. What is that number means? You take that square, then x square is common, x minus 1 equals to 18, and go through factors. So those all are things. Instead of solving like that, just analyzing the cubes. Cubes means only limited. So observe 2 cube and 2 square, 3 cube and 3 square. 3 cube value is 27. 3 square value is 9. What is the difference between these two is 18. So some possibilities, identifying the possibilities is very important. Always no need to solve through the conventional or traditional methods. So instead of solving in the traditional methods, directly you go through, right, assumptions actually. So simply trial and error based. So take some assumptions and apply. That is the answer or not. So almost all numbers related based questions are solved through this only. And right, next. So cubes, squares. Okay. Similarly, some consecutive odd numbers I already discussed in the last class. Consecutive odd numbers means we write x plus 2, x plus 4, or x minus 2, x minus 4. Both are correct only. or n minus 2, whatever a plus 2, whatever it is. So consecutive even numbers are also represented as same only. Why means difference between any two consecutive even numbers is also 2. That's why. So 2, 4, 6, 8 means next number we add 2, we get next even. We add 4 next even number. We add 6 next even number, like that. So again 2 plus 2 plus 2. So in subtraction reverse case also minus 2 minus 2 minus 2 minus 2. So those are the cases. So odd numbers, consecutive even numbers, these all are there. Okay. Now we solve some problems, right? So whatever we discuss up to now, we solve some problems here, right? So exclusive for CSAT only. So already we discuss all topics related that digits and numbers only. We solve some problem. Find the place value of 5 in 835218. So place value of 5 means 5 after 3 digits are there, means 5 after 3 zeros. 5000 is the answer. That's it. Next one. No. Sorry. Okay. Find the difference between the face values of 7 and 2 in 21078, 210978. Difference of the face values of 7 and 2. Face values of 7 and 2 means no need to consider that number also. Face values of any digit is always same. Difference is 7 minus 2 equals to 5. 5 is not there in the option, so none of this is the correct answer. NOT means none of this, none of the above. Then next one. Find the sum of the place and face values of 8 in 43836. So sum of place value is 800 and face value is 8. Sum of these two is 808. So be careful while answering. So 808 is there, 880 is there, 888 is there. So observe and choose the correct option. Don't confuse him. Then next one. Very easy, that's why we are going in quickly. What is the place value of 6 in 654 89203? What is the place value of 654 89203? So place value of 6 means 6 after how many digits are there? 3 plus 3 plus 1, total 7 digits are there. So 6 after 7 zeros means 6 into 10 power 7. So sometimes questions are framed like this also. 6 into 10 power 7 is the correct answer. Then next one. Find the difference of place and face values of 4 in 324372. 324372. Place value and place value of 4. Place value of 4 is 4 after 3 zeros. Face value is 4. Difference means 3996. That is the correct answer. Difference means always subtract a smaller number from largest number until unless they specifically mentioned. Right? Next. Sum of place value of 2 in 2424. Sum of place values means 2 2's are there. 2 2's having 2 separate place value. One is 2000, another is 20. Sum of these two is 2020. So very easy questions, just how they are going to frame questions. That's why we are discussing here. Next one. The pair of numbers which are relatively prime to each other. Relative prime or co-prime. Both are same. Co-primes are relative prime. Co-primes are relative primes. So nothing but common factor is 1. HCF or GCD of any number is any two given two numbers is 1, those are called co-primes. We already discussed this. So common factor is 1. Just observe here 68 and 85. These two numbers are divisible by 17. That's 17 fours and 17 fives. That's why it is these two are not co-prime. Again 65 and 91. These two are divisible by 13 fives and 13 sevens. So again those are also not 92 and 85. 85 and 92 separately divisible. That 85 is divisible by 5, 17. 92 is divisible by 4, 23, 2. But combinedly those two are not divisible by any. But again check this. Again 102 and 153. These are also again divisible by 3. So it is 1 plus 2, 3, 6, 9. So those two numbers are divisible by 3. And in these options, which one is the correct for relative prime means third option. Why means those two numbers are combinedly not divisible by any other number other than 1. Means that's why these two are the co-primes or relative primes. I already told 1 comma anything is co-primes and any two consecutive numbers are also co-primes. So like this also co-primes. We already saw some examples of that concept. Next one, that very easy basic questions only. Some number related questions are there. We need to use our mind there. Find the product of first natural number and first prime number. First natural number is 1. First prime number means least prime number is 2 or even prime number is only 2. 1 into 2, nothing but 2. That is the answer. No need to spend more time here. Just how they are going to frame different forms of question. The product of first natural, first whole number and first prime number. First natural number is 1, first whole number is 0, first prime number is 2. 1 into 0 into 2, nothing but 0. 0 into anything, nothing but 0. Clear. Next one. When 1 by 7th of a number is subtracted from the number itself. Suppose a number like x or a, whatever it is, suppose a number is a and 1 by 7th of the number is subtracted from the number itself. From this number we subtracted 1 by 7th of that number itself. It gives the same value as the sum of all angles of a triangle. That question. Sum of all angles of a triangle. Sum of all angles of a triangle is how much means? From school days onwards, you know, sum of all angles of triangle is 180. Sum of all angles of quadrilateral means 360 degrees. So 180 degrees. So the value is equals to 180 given. Now 7a minus a divided by 7 equals to 180. Then 6a equals to 180 into 7. 6 ones, 6 30s. A equals to 210. That is the answer. What is the number means? So we are considering that number as a. That's why that number is 210. Simple. Then otherwise take options. Definitely that number is divisible by 7. 224 into 1 by 7. Right? 7 ones, 7 threes, 2. So 224 minus 32. If we are getting 180, that is the answer. Eliminate. I mean, we don't know how to write equation. At that time, go for options and apply. 210. Consider that 1 by 7th of 210 means 30. Then 210 minus 30 is 180. 180 is nothing but sum of all angles of a triangle. So satisfy that condition. That is the answer. So definitely every question is solved in 2 or more ways, no doubt on that. So we need to find out the best method. Suppose in sometimes our mind is not able to find out easy method, go for traditional. Sometimes go for options and substitute and getting that whatever the exact answer. Next, find the sum of first n natural numbers. Right. So we know. I write here formulas 1 plus 2 plus 3 and so on up to n. First sum of first n natural numbers is n into n plus 1 by 2, you know. Suppose squares of 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square and so on up to n square. Sum of squares of first n natural numbers is n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. Then cubes, 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube plus and so on up to n cube. So n into n plus 1 by 2 whole square. These are the three formulas. And we know odd numbers 1 plus 3 plus 5 and so on up to n terms. N is not last number here. What is the odd numbers sum is n square. Suppose even numbers 2 plus 4 plus 6 and so on up to n terms means up to n term. N is number of even number. Here formula is n into n plus 1. These all are some basic formulas. Now, first sum of first n natural numbers. First 25 natural numbers is how much? Means 25 into 26 divided by 2. Right, directly I write here 26. So n plus 1, 25 plus 1, 2 1, so 2 13. So 13. So 325. 13 and 25 into 13 is nothing but 325. That is the answer. Clear? Next, again, don't bother about calculations, just understand the concept and go for it. Find the sum of squares of the first 35 natural number. First 35 natural squares of 35, n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. That is the formula we discuss here only. So here is the formula. So write down all those formulas. Definitely that will be helpful. Even sometimes this can be helpful in the counting figures in the reasoning chapter. That way we there also use some formulas. So okay, first 35 natural numbers. N value is nothing but 35. So 35 into 35 plus 1, 36 into 35 into 2, 70 plus 1, 71 by 6. 6 ones 6 6. 35 into 6, 210 into 71. So 0, 21, 1, 21, 21, 7. So 147, 149. So 14910. That is the answer. It's clear. Very basic. Just substitute that n value in the formula. We are getting that answers. So all are basic questions only. No need to spend more time here. Find the sum of the cubes of the first 15 natural numbers. Cubes of first 15 natural numbers means n into n plus 1 by 2 whole square. I mean n is here how much means 15. So 15 into 16 by 2 whole square. 2 1 so 2 8 so 15 into 8 120 square, nothing but 14400. 14400. So again completed. Next one, all are very basic question. Find the sum of first, here read first 37 odd numbers. First 37 odd numbers means n numbers are there, n odd numbers are there. What is the sum means n square. You know formula 37 square 1369. That is the answer. Suppose sum of odd numbers up to 37. Up to 37, how many odd numbers means 1, 3, 5 and so on up to 37. How many odd numbers are there? That is important. Total how many odd numbers are there means 19. How we are finding means 37 minus 1 by 2 plus 1. Both are odd numbers. 36 by 2 means 18 plus 1 means total how many odd numbers are there? 19. Nothing but here sum is how much means 19 square 361. Sum of odd numbers up to 37 means only 19 odd numbers are there. But sum of first 37 odd numbers means 37 odd numbers are there. That's why 37 square. That is important, right? Next one. So two different cases, very very important, and sometimes so many students are confused in these parts actually. Find the sum of first 84 even numbers. So 84 even numbers. Sum of first n even numbers is n into n plus 1 up to n terms. That n value is directly given. First 84, not up to 84. Up to 84 means how many even numbers are there? Until 42. 42 into 43. But here sum of first 84 numbers means 84 into 85. Simply you can write like this also, 84 into like 17 into 5. 84 into 5, 420 into 17, 0, 34, 71. So 7140 is the answer. That's it. So multiplication, right? Easy way, 84 into 85. Right? Okay, you multiply that 2, no problem. Otherwise, I write that 85 as 17 into 5. Then first multiply these two. 84 into 5 means 420. Then into 17, 7140. Simple answer. So suppose sum of even numbers up to 84. Sum of even numbers up to 84 are how many means? So up to 84 means total even numbers are 42 even numbers. So 42 into 43, 43 into 2, 86, 43 into 4, 172 plus 8, 180. So this is the actual answer. So this one is different and this question is sum of first 84 even numbers is different. Sum of even numbers up to 84 is different. So observe those two differences actually clearly. So very important. So many students are confused here, and there is a chance of doing mistakes in this type of. I mean, here two options are not there, but sometimes both two possibilities are putting in the options. So if small mistake is enough to choose the wrong option, alternate option. That's it. So now sum of first 15 multiples of 8. So first 15 multiples of 8 means 8 into 1, 8 into 2, 8 into 3. Instead of writing that 8 into 1 plus 2 plus 3 and so on up to 15. So you solve like this. That is also same answer. So 8 ones 8, 8 2 16, 8 3s 24, 8 15s 120. Those all are 8 multiples. I take 8 as common. I mean 8 multiples 8 into 1 plus 2 and so on up to 15. So sum of first n natural numbers formula we know that 8 into 15 into 16 by 2. That's enough. 2 ones 2 8s. 15 into 8 120 into 8 960. That is the answer. So simple. So very easy to solve all questions, right? Just analyze and solve that. Next one. The sum of squares of three numbers is 138, while sum of their products taken two at a time is 131. Their sum is right. Here you spend some time. Sum of squares of three numbers means suppose three numbers are A, B, C. Sum of squares of three numbers means a square plus b square plus c square is given as 138. That's clear. And sum of their products taken two at a time. Two at a time means AB, BC and CA. So AB plus BC plus CA value is given as 131. Then their sum is means A plus B plus C is how much? This is the case. So very easy, know that. I remember some formulas here. Those algebraic identities actually. A plus B whole square means we all know. A square plus B square plus 2AB. A minus B whole square means A square plus B square minus 2AB. A square minus B square equals to A plus B into A minus B. A plus B plus C whole square equals to A square plus B square plus C square plus 2 into AB plus BC plus CA, and A plus B whole cube, A cube plus B cube, right, not necessary here. A cube plus A plus B whole cube means A cube plus B cube plus 3AB into A plus B. So this is also one of the formula. A minus B whole cube means no need this all, but up to this squares are okay. We are using some problems. A cube minus B cube minus 3AB into A minus B. Clear? A cube minus B cube means A minus B whole cube, that plus 3AB into A minus B. Like that also we write formulas. So these are some formulas. Just these are the based on this one. A plus B plus C whole square equals to how much means square root of or A plus B plus C whole square equals to A square plus B square plus C square. Direct value is given as 138 plus 2 into AB plus BC plus CA value is given as 131. So 138 plus 262, 400. A plus B plus C whole square is 400. What is the A plus B plus C value mean? Square root of 400, nothing but 20. That is the answer. So 20 is the answer. So we use these formulas in the problems and cubes. No need to learn all cubes and everything. Why means UPSC was not focused on the pure math related problem, just concept and analysis based problems only. Right? Clear? So these are clear. Sum of individual squares of the three numbers is given, and a product of two at a time. Sum of products of two taken at a time is given. They ask about sum of their numbers. So sometimes we need to think like this algebraic identities based also. Right? So all are very easy only. Just we need to read the question, and understanding the question is very important. Main reading the question is very important. If the sum of two numbers is 33 and their difference is 15, the smallest number is sum of two numbers. I write here actually a plus b is 33, a minus b equals to 15. Suppose in this type of questions, maximum number means average of these two. Means so largest number or greatest number means 33 plus 15 by 2. Smallest or least number. Smallest or least number means 33 minus 15 by 2. 33 plus 15 means 48 by 2. 24 is the largest number. Here 18 by 2. 9 is the smallest number. They are asking about smallest number, that is 9. That's it. So 24 is the largest and 9 is the smallest. So 24 plus 9, 33. 24 minus 9, 15. Is clear? So in the any problems, sometimes write amount distributed cases, differences. So sum of two persons amounts is this one. Difference between those two is this one. Who is having the largest, maximum amount, greatest value, like that. So greatest or largest value means add and divided by 2. Minimum means difference and divided by 2. We are getting these two numbers. Clear? Next one. The sum of three numbers is 264, right? A, B, C, three numbers, sum is 264. A, B, C, sum is 264 is given. But first number is twice the second, and the third number is 1/3 of the first. Then the second number is, right? First number is twice the second. Suppose first number is twice second. One means this one is 2. Don't take blindly. Instead of that, read question. The third number is 1/3 of the first. 1/3 of the first. That's why. So third number is, so first number is 3. Third number means 1/3 of 3. Nothing but 1 actually. So and the first number is twice the second means it is 1.5. Half of this A. Otherwise, avoid that decimals and all multiply by 2. 6, 3 and 2. Just observe this value. Now, first is twice of second one, right? Correct. Third one is 1/3 of first one, correct. That's enough. 6, 3, 2. That assumptions are important instead of taking that. So maximum avoid that decimal in the calculations. So 6, 3. A got 6 parts, B got 3 parts and C got 2 parts. So total sum of three numbers is given as 6 plus 3 plus 2. Nothing but 6 plus 3, 9 plus 2. So that 11 is nothing but 264. Then second number is how much means 3. The 3 parts is how much? So 11 2 is 22, 11 4 is 24 into 3, 72. That is the answer. So 24 into 3, 72. So first number means 6 into 24, 144. 2 into 24, 48 is the least number. So middle number, largest number, smallest number, right? Whatever they ask you, no problem. So once if we write like this, that's enough to solve this type of question. So first number is twice the second means blindly don't take second number as 1 and first number as 2. First read complete question. So the third number is 1/3 of the first. So that's why you compulsory consider that first number is a multiple of 3. Why means 1/3 means that number is divided by 3, then only very easy to calculate. That's why. These are some basic questions again. Next one. Why these all are discussed here means first, from starting onwards, we always focus on the how to read the questions. That is important. What is the number which when multiplied by 7 is increased by 2490? Just reread question once again. What is the number which when multiplied by 7? Suppose a number is there, A, which when multiplied by 7, if it is multiplied by 7, it is increased by 2490. That is nothing but A plus 2490. Writing this is important. If it is multiplied by 7, that number is increased by, increase means addition. By how much? 2490 to that number, A plus. So that A becomes this side means 7A minus A, nothing but 6A is equals to 2490. 6 into 6 4s, 6 1s, 5s. That A value is how much? They are asking what is the number. 415. That's it, simple. Okay. So otherwise, take options. 415 into 7, we are getting value. Suppose that is increased by 415 plus 2490. These two are same. That is the correct answer. But again, sometimes option verification also time wasting process. So very easy to once just if we write equation very within the step, we are getting the answer. Instead of checking 4 options, it will take some time. Here 5 options are there, but in the exam you see CSAT only 4 options are there. Right? Clear? 415. Number which when multiplied by 7, that number is multiplied by 7, then it is increased by, increased nothing but adding to. So 2490, adding to that number, we get 7 times of that number. That is given in that question. So read question and try to understand clearly. So these all are definitely helpful in the further chapters and further question. The sum of the squares of 2 consecutive positive odd numbers is 514. What is the larger number? Sum of squares of 2 consecutive positive odd number. Consecutive odd numbers means suppose one number is A, other number is A plus 2. So squares of 2 numbers is given as how much? 514. Then what is the larger number? So in this, don't go for that analysis. Simply go through options. A square, again expansion. After that, no need to solve algebraic equation and all. So this is the actual equation, correct? No doubt on that. But options are, what is the larger number means, if 13 is the larger number, smallest number is 11. So 11 square plus 13 square is how much? 121 plus 169. It is around 300, not 500. So eliminate. Second, 15 is the large means 13. Again, 169 plus 225. It is 200 plus 200 means 400 only. Again, it is not correct. So eliminate this option. Then third number is 17 is largest means 15 is the highest. So 15 square 225 plus 17 square 289. 5 plus 9, 4. Yes, clear? Huh? So 200, 400, 500, 514 satisfies that condition. So, sorry, 17 square. So, largest number is 17, then smallest number is 15. That's enough. Positive odd number. Odd numbers means difference. 2 consecutive odd numbers means always difference between those 2 consecutive odd numbers is 2 only. We know that. Instead of solving these 2, just go through options and verify. 13 largest means before that number is 11. Sum of those 2 is not 514. 15 means before that number is 13. Sum is not enough, that 514. The third option is satisfied enough. That is the answer. So where we need to use options and where we go for that equational or traditional method, that is important. For that purpose only we are practicing so many questions in the class itself, and we practice in the class itself that previous year questions also. So once at the time of while solving the previous year questions, you have clear idea what type of questions we are going to attempt in the exam, what type of questions we are going to skip the exam, right? Next, the average of 5 numbers is 56. If the average of first 4 numbers is 54, what is the value of fifth number? Right, you know, average is nothing but sum of all numbers by total numbers. So average of 5 numbers is given as 56, means sum of 5 numbers is how much? Simple, sum of 5 numbers is that 56 into 5, 280. Average of first 4 numbers is, so sum of first 4 numbers is how much, means average is given as 54 into 4. So what is the value, means 216. So 4 numbers are sum is there. First total 5 number sum is there. That remaining number is difference between these two. 218 minus 216. What is the value? 64. That is the number. Otherwise, I mean, after practicing, you improve like this. 4 numbers average is 52. Here, actual original average is 56. Means definitely whatever the removing number, so one number is removed. So that because of that number, average means reduced. That number is definitely greater number than this average. How much it is reduced, means 56 and 54, 2. How many numbers are there? 4 numbers. 2 into 4. Variation is how much? 2 into 4. 8 is the variation. Add 8 to 56. 56 plus 8, 64. That is the answer. Right. After practicing so many times, so we improve like that. But okay, basic type is also enough. But here, why this question means only for practicing and practicing the questions reading, and after that there's a little bit calculation part for that purpose. Next, right, we need to improve our patience while reading the questions, and even in the first read only we are able to getting what they are asking and what they are trying to frame in that questions, right? The sum of 8 consecutive even numbers in set A is 376. Sum of 8 consecutive even numbers. 8 consecutive even numbers. Sum is given as 376. Thus one is clear. Sum of a different set of 5 consecutive. Another set. This is not that. Sum of different set of 5 consecutive even number, whose lowest number is 15 more than the mean of set A. Mean nothing but average. Here is average is how much, means that 376. Total numbers are given 8. So 8 fours and 8 sevens. 8 4 32, 8 sevens. So 47 is the mean or average. Whatever both are same, mean or average. Average is 47. So another set of 5 consecutive even numbers are there, but whose lowest number is 15 more than the mean of set A. This mean is 47. 15 more than means 47 plus 15. What is the number? 62 is the lowest number. Then 5 consecutive even numbers means after that 64, 66, 68 and 70. Clear? Now sum of all this, all 60, 60, 60, 60, 300, 2 plus 8, 10, 6 plus 4, 10, 20. Again that 70 is greater than 30. So sum is 330. So the option is none of these. Yes, I add extra one option in these all questions. Clear? So 8 consecutive even numbers sum is given, and different set having 5 consecutive even number. The lowest of that even numbers is 15 more than the average or mean of set A. Average is 47. 15 more than means 62 is the least number. After that even number 64, 66, 68, 70. These all are the 5 even numbers. Sum of all this is 330. Suppose least means 62, largest means 70. Like that we are going to. What is the average of these or mean means the middle one, that is 66. Like that. So whatever the question they are asking, we are ready to answer. Yes, simple. So read question and try to solve. Next. If the numerator of a fraction is increased by 20%, suppose a by b is a fraction, numerator is increased by 20. Generally, we are considered that percentage as 100%. 20% increased means I like it as 120a. And the denominator is increased by 25. Denominator is increased by 125. 25% means I write 125. The fraction obtained is 3 by 5. After increasing those, we are getting 3 by 5, means these two are equal. Now, what was the original fraction? So, 3 ones, 3 40s, 5 ones, 5 25s, again 5 fives, 5 eights. So, A by B is nothing but 5 by 8. Answer is none of this, not can't be determined. Can't be determined means we are getting more than one of three of none of this means we are getting we have answer, but that is not present in the option. Then we choose none of this. Can't be determined means we are getting more than one answer. So many possibilities are there. In that case, so we can't determine which one is the correct. That's in that case we choose that can't be determined. Data inadequate means it is not possible to solve answer whatever the data is given in the question. So three different options are there. So what is that fraction means 5 by 8, but it is not there in the option. That's why none of this. So simple. Numerator is increased by 20%, then it becomes 120. Denominator is increased by 25, it becomes 125. So this is after that the fraction is obtained as 3 by 5. So by solving we are getting this 5 by 8. Next one. If sum of a number and its square is 992, then what is the number? What is the number? Sum of a number and square is 992. No need to write equation. Suppose if write means a plus a square is equals to 992. Instead of this, go for 23 square. 529 plus 23, not 992. 576 24 square plus 24, not 29 square 841 plus 29, again not 31 square 961 plus 31, value is 992, satisfies. This is the answer. Clear? So through options very easy to solve. Sum of a number and its square is 992, then what is the number means? Simple. So no need to write the equation and solve. Use options 23, 24, 29, 31, just apply whatever the satisfies, that is the correct answer. So clear? Next. Again here 6 plus 4 means so no need to add also all 0, but units plus 2 don't consider and don't add. That how to eliminate options based on units digit, that is also on topic. By practicing only we improve. So at the questions I explain how to eliminate based on units digit also. Next one. The sum of twice of a number and 3 times of 42 is 238. What is the sum of 3 times the number and 2 times of 42? So clear. Next question is sum of twice a number. Suppose a number is considered as a twice a number 2a plus 3 times of 42 is given as 238. In the question itself we find a value. 2a equals 42 into 3 126. So 238 minus 126 is nothing but 112. A value equals to 2 ones, 2 fives, 6, 56. So based on the first sentence we are getting that a value twice of a number and 3 times of 42 is given as 2. 3 times of 42 means 126. So go that side, 126 subtracted from 238 we are getting 112. So a value is 56, but what they are asking 3 times of a number and 2 times of 42. 3 times of 56 plus 2 times of 42, 84. 3 times of 56 is how much? 168 plus 84. 252. That is the answer. 168 plus 84. What is the answer? Means 252. That's it. So once we understand the question, right, very easy to solve. Alright. At the starting, it takes some time for calculation. Based on the practicing, automatically improve our speed of calculations also. No doubt. Right. Next one. The sum of 5 consecutive even numbers in set A is 220. Again, sum of 5 consecutive even numbers in set A is 220. What is the sum of a different set of 5 consecutive numbers? Here consecutive even numbers. Here consecutive numbers. That is important. Whose second lowest number is 37 less than the double of the lowest number of set A. Okay, double of the lowest. Consecutive 5 consecutive even number sum is 220. Suppose general basic x plus 2, x plus 4, x plus 6, x plus 8. Okay, na? These are the 5 even number. Sum of all these is given as 220. So all 5x plus 20 equals to 220. 5x equals to 200, x equals to 40. So lowest number is how much? X. That value is 40. Now here observe sum of a different set of 5 consecutive numbers are there, whose second lowest number is 37 less than the double of lowest number. Double of lowest number means 2 times of 40. Nothing but 80. Lowest number is 37 less than. In this we subtract 37. What we get means that 43. That 43 is the not first one, second lowest. What they are giving? Whose second lowest means again 3 numbers are there. So before number 42, then after 44, 45. These are the 5 numbers. We need to find the sum of all those numbers. 40, 40, 40, 40. 200, 205, 209, 214 plus 6, 220. There in the option? No. So answer is none of this. That's it. So don't bother about, very simple. Clearly, very simple. So instead of that, what happened in this question means, so we read a question clearly. What we think means this 43 is considering as lowest, and we write 47 in the last. So automatically what it can, so it is 235, 225. So here it is 200, 210, 220 na. So then 5 is added, 225. That is there in the option. So if you take 47, then 225 is in the option. But correct answer is none of this. That's why be careful while solving the question and while considering the statements given in the questions. That is important. Right, next one. The sum of 9 consecutive odd numbers in set A is 621. 9 consecutive odd numbers is set A is 621. What is the sum of different set of 6 consecutive? Here they mention even numbers. Whose lowest number is 15 more than the lowest number of set A? Suppose total 9 odd numbers are there. Sum is 621. Here average is how much means 621 by 9. So 9 6 54, then 9 9s 12. Average 69. That 69 is the middle of the all 9 numbers. Average is always stay in the middle only. That 69 is middle of the 9 number. Then right side 4 numbers, left side 4 numbers. Those all are 71, 73, 75, 77. Previous numbers means 67, 65, 63. These are the 9 odd numbers mentioned in set A. Yes, that's clear. But what is the sum of different set of 6 consecutive even number whose lowest is 15 more than lowest? Whose lowest is 15 more than the lowest? 61 actually here lowest. 61 is the here lowest, but that lowest is in the second means 61 plus 15. 15 more than the lowest means 76 is the lowest even number. Then after total 6, 76 after 78, 80, 82, 84, 86. Yes, clear? 3 plus 3, 6. Now, sum is how much? 70, 84, 320 plus 73, 90 plus 70, 460, 470, 486. Clear? 486. Or go through, right, simple, 80, 80, 80, 80, 320 plus 70, 390 plus 70, 460. And here 6 plus 4, 10. Here 2 plus 8, 10, 20 and 6, 486. Just observe options. 468 is there, 488 is there, but 486 is not there. So none of them. So that's why. So observing options is one of the important aspects. So always observe options, right? While bubbling the option, check once again. Yes, clear? 2.5 marks for each question. Right? That's why always be careful while answer. Next one. Right. So just reading the question is enough to solve any type of these questions. Actually, numbers related questions. The sum of 5 consecutive even numbers A, B, C, D is 130. What is the product of A and A? Sum of 5 consecutive, again 5 consecutive even numbers is 130. Sum of 5 even numbers is 130 means average is nothing but 130 by 5. 26. This concept we discussed very detailedly at the time of averages chapter, no doubt. This all numbers related, but here only why we are discussing means sometimes we are using that averages in the miscellaneous questions. That's why. So average is nothing but 26 means that 26 is the middle number. Total 5 numbers are there means 28 and 30 right side, left side 24 and 22. These are the 5 even numbers which is having the sum as 130. They are asking about what is the product of first and last, A and E. 22 into 30, how much it is means 660. So clear, that is the answer. Simple. Next one. The sum of 5 consecutive numbers is equals to 170. 5 consecutive numbers is equals to 170. Consecutive numbers is equals to 170. Again average means 170 by 5. 5 3s 5 4. So average is 34. Nothing but this is the middle number. After that 35, 36, before 33, 32. Why all are consecutive, not even or odd? Consecutive means a continuous number. What is the product of largest and smallest? Largest and smallest. 32 into 36 is how much? 36 into 2, 72, 108 plus 7, 115. So, 1152. 1152. So, after getting the answer, just while checking the option, be careful. So 1152 is there, 1512 is there, 1152 is the correct answer. You don't confuse. So simple. So average is always lies in the middle. Suppose those are 5 numbers means just divide by 5, we are getting 34. 34 is the middle one. Whatever is case. Middle is the average. Always middle number is average. We discussed detailed in the averages chapter again. But here some basics are important. That's why some questions are framed here. No square of a number end with any square is never ending with 2378. That's it. No need. No need. 2378. Right. Next one. Sum of squares of two numbers is 100 and square of their difference is 4. What is the product of two numbers? Sum of the squares of two numbers means a square plus b square equals to 100. Square of their difference means a minus b whole square equals to 4. What is the product? If you are good at assumptions or trial and error, very easy. 6 square plus 8 square equal to 100. 64 plus 36. 8 minus 6 whole square equal to how much? 4. Satisfied. So question is, what is the product of two numbers? 8 into 6 equals to, those two numbers are 8 and 6. Otherwise, go for formula also, no problem. A minus b whole square means a square plus b square minus 2ab is nothing but 4. A square plus b square is given as 100 minus 4 equal to plus 2ab. So 96 equals to 2ab. Then ab is nothing but product is how much? Half of that 40. So simple. But improve this type of assumption, trial and error based methods. Why means for more questions, we use our brain to think how to solve in different ways for any questions. Always in the traditional method means definitely we are not going to improve. So first we need to analyze how we are going to solve this question. So this is the traditional way. Okay, instead of that, maybe is there any chance to solve through options like that? So in the classes itself only you try to solve in the different way. After that means it is not possible. Right? Sum of the squares of two numbers is 169. Sum of squares of two numbers a square plus b square is given as 169 and their difference is 7. A minus b equals to 7 and their difference is 7. The product of two numbers. So again, the product of two numbers. Analyze same before the traditional present. A minus b whole square equal to how much? A square plus b square minus 2ab. A minus b value is 7. So 7 square equal to a square plus b square value is 169 minus 2ab. So plus 2ab equals to 169 minus 7 square is nothing but 49. 2ab is nothing but 120. ab equals to how much? 60. Product of two numbers is how much? In this question, it is not possible to assumption. So how we are going to 169 means so 10 square not possible. Different even product of two numbers is here 60. 60 means 15 4. So 15 and 4 difference is 11. Not possible. So clear. So our 230 is not possible. 320 is not possible. That's why here we go for this traditional method only. Then only it is easy to solve. Okay. Next one. So based on the question, we go for that different methods to solve the different problem. Sum of three consecutive integers is 21. Then sum of two smaller. Three consecutive integers sum is 21 means 21 by 3. 7 is the middle number. Largest 3 consecutive. So 8. And then least one is 6. 3 consecutive integers 6, 7 and so sum of two smaller integers 6 plus 7 equals to 30. That is the answer. Be careful. Consecutive integers means numbers only. Consecutive numbers. Right. So instead of that you take that odd numbers also we have answer. 21 by 3 means 7 means suppose it is 7, it is 9, it is 5. 5 plus 7 plus 9 also 21. Sum of these two 5 plus 7 12 that is there in the option. Clear? So that's why always be careful while assumption. So consecutive integers means consecutive numbers. Next one. Sum and Product of two numbers are 25 and 144. Sum A plus B equal 25. Product AB equals to 144. Difference of the numbers. So sum and product. 25 means assumptions. If we are good at table, 16 nines 144. 16 plus 9 25. Two are satisfied. Those two numbers are 16 and 9. Difference is how much, man? 16 minus 9 equals to 7. That's it. Otherwise, you go for that applying A plus B whole square. We find out A square plus B square value. Then go for A minus B whole square and substitute values. You will get A minus B value. So instead of that, assumption is here. Good choice. Next. 36. If 4 is added to numerator, it becomes 1 by 3. And if 3 is added to denominator of the same fraction, it becomes 1 by 6. Suppose, let that fraction is A by B. If 4 is added to numerator, means A plus 4 by B, then it becomes 1 by 3. Other case, if 3 is added to denominator, means A by B plus 3, otherwise, for the same fraction, it becomes 1 by 6. These are the two different cases. Sum of the numerator and the denominator is how much? So, just right, by cross multiplying 3 into A, 3A plus 3 into 4, 12 equals to B. Clear here? 6 into A, 6A equals to B plus 3. Substitute this B value as 3A plus 12. 6A equal to 3A plus 12 plus 3. 6A minus 3A. 3A equals to 15. A equals to 5. A value 5. So substitute any care and getting B value. Suppose in this A value is 5 means 6 into A, 30 equal to B plus 3. B equal 30 minus 3, 27. They are asking about sum of numerator and denominator. A plus B, 27 plus 5, 32. That is the answer. So just reading patiently the question and solve simply. Don't confuse and don't tension in the examination. Just be cool and read question and solve and get the answer. Sum of first 45 natural numbers. We know that 45 into 46 by 2. 2 1s, 2 23s. 23 5s, 115. 23 4s, 92 plus 11. 103. Sum of first 45 natural numbers. 1035. Simple. Next one. Largest two-digit prime number. Largest two-digit prime number is 97. So we discussed there. Smallest single-digit prime number is 2. Largest single-digit prime number is 7. Two-digit smallest prime number is 11. Two-digit largest prime number is 97. Three-digit smallest is 107. Three-digit largest is 997. Four-digit smallest is 10099973 is the largest. Right? Okay. Smallest and largest prime numbers actually. No. Sum of two numbers is 20 and their product is 80. What will the sum of their reciprocal? Okay. Sum of two numbers. Two numbers mean A plus B equals to 20 and AB product is 80 given as. Sum of their reciprocals means 1 by A plus 1 by B equals to simple in the denominator AB, in the numerator by cross multiplying B plus C means sum. Sum is how much already there 20. Product is given as 80. 21 so 24. So answer is 1 by 4. Reciprocals sum. So clear 1 by 4. Sum of two numbers is given and a product is given. Sum of their reciprocals is very easy to find out. Next one. What is the sum of all positive integers lying between 200 and 400 that are multiples of 7? Here we need to analyze. So from 200 to 400, all seven multiples. Suppose, right? So if we are good at a seven table, very easy to find out that first number. Suppose divide this one by 7, 7 to 14, 60. 7 8 is 56. Remainder is 4. Next number is 203. 7 2 is 14, 7 9 is 63. So 203, then 210. Alright, why means all 7 multiples means 777. 217 and so on up to. Again, divide that 400 by 7. 7 5 is 35. 7 7 is 49. Remainder 1 means that 399 is divisible by 203, 210, 217, 399 and so on. Clear? These all are the indices. Now, right. So, how to find out a sum of all these integers? That is the case. These all are 7 multiples. If you are writing like this, 7 2 so 9s plus 7 30s plus and so on up to 7 5s, 7 7s. So 29 to 57. Again, here 29 to 57. So how we are going to find out this sum of all numbers 29 to 30? 1 to 57 minus 1 to 28. That is also one option. No doubt on that. Right, clear? So 1 to 57 and are sets of that weight. 7 into 29 to 7 into 57 means total how many are there? 57 minus 28. Clear? Total 29 terms are there here. Otherwise, so many methods are there, but don't confuse. Just our whatever the known concept apply here. How to find out means 1 plus 2 and so on up to 57 minus 1 plus 2 and so on up to 28. That one is simple. Here 57 into 58 by 2 minus here 28 into 29 by 2. 2 1s so 2 14s, 2 1s so 2 29s. In this two numbers 29 is common outside, then 57 minus 14. 57 minus 14. 29 into 43, not over. That is this sum, but outside 7 is also there. So required number is 7 into 29 into 43. This is the actual required number. So 7 into 43, 21, 301 into 29. 29 ones 29, 29 3 is 87. So answer is 8729. So many methods are there, but we discussed this concept. Sum of first n natural numbers 1 to 57, then subtract 1 to 28. So here I am applying that 2 1s to 29. Then in these two numbers 29 is common. Then 57 minus 14 is nothing but 43. 29 into 43 into 7 is the required answer. That is the case. Right. So only this is a purely calculated basis question. Right. This one is okay. First means first multiple of 7 after 200 is 203 by analysis 7 table only. And that last is 399. Then sum of all this 7 is common. Then remaining is the procedure. Next one. Sum of square of first number and cube of second number together is 568. Just read. Sum of square of first number. Square of first number and cube of second number. This sum is given as 568. That's it. Also, square of second number is 15 less than the square of 8. Square of second number. Suppose that square of second number is 15 less than square of 8. 8 square is how much? 64 minus 15 is 49. Means A equals to how much? Indirectly they gave A value. What is the value of 3/5 of the first number? So clear? Sorry, square of second number, not A, B. So this B value is given as B square equal to 45, B equal to 7. That second number is given as 7, means it is 7 cube 568 plus A square. So A square equal to 568 minus 7 cube is 343. A square equal 225. A equals to 15. That first number is 15, second number is 7. But what they are asking, what is the value of 3/5 of the first number? 3/5 of the first number is 15. 3 ones, 3 fives, 3 into 5, 15. 3/5 of the first number. Right, 3/5. So 5 into, sorry, 5 threes, 3 into 3, 9. That is the answer. Sorry, I am also confusing here. So 9 is the answer. 3/5 of the first number. First number is 15. 3 by 5 into 15. 5 ones, 5 threes, 3 into 3. 9 is the correct answer. That's simple. Next one. So direct statement is given. Then very easy to solve. Twice the square of a number. A number is there. Twice the square of a number is 6 times the other number. Suppose a number is there. Twice the square of that number. 2 times of A square is 6 times of other number. Means suppose 6 into B. What is the ratio of the first number to second? Simple, 2 ones, 2 threes. So A square by B equal to 3 by 1. But they are asking about A is to B. Is it possible? No. So A square equals to 3B means it is not possible to find out the relation between A and B. That's why can't be determined. Right, 3 is to 1, that 1 is to 3 is there, but it is not correct. Why means the ratio is here A square to B, not for A to B. They are asking about what is the ratio of first number to the second number. That's why it is not possible to find the ratio based on given data. There. Next one. Sum of two numbers is 42 and the product is 437. Find the difference of two numbers. Based on this product, I write directly those two numbers are 23 and 19. Why means product of two prime numbers. And one more we discussed are the perfect number concept. Actually 2047 is nothing but 23 into 89. Just remember this type of 23 into 19 is nothing but 437. So 23 plus 19 is 42. Difference is how much means 4. Directly you give answer. Otherwise sum is 42. Product is 437. So squaring of this A plus B whole square. A square plus B square plus 2AB equals to 42 square. 1764. Now A square plus B square equals to 1764 42 square minus 2 times of 437 is 874. It is nothing but 890. Consider A minus B whole square. And A minus B whole square expansion is A square plus B square minus 2AB. A square plus B square is nothing but 890. Minus 2 times of 437 is 874. Is nothing but 16. A minus B is nothing but square root of 16, nothing but 4. So very easy to solve. But remember this type of numbers, right? I gave hint while the important numbers are important multiplication. Product of two prime numbers, it is also product of two prime numbers. Okay. So whenever you saw that 437, 23 into 19, you need to remember that. Next one. Sum of three consecutive numbers is 87. Then learn very easy. Three consecutive numbers means 87 by 3. Mean value is 29 is the middle one. Three consecutive numbers. Next number is 30. previous number is 28. The largest number is how much means 30. That's it. Very simple. Next one. Sum of 3 consecutive odd numbers and 3 consecutive even numbers is 231. Three consecutive odd numbers are there, 3 consecutive even numbers are there. Those sum is 231. Also, the smallest odd number is 11 less than the smallest even number. Suppose odd numbers are a plus 2, a plus 4, 3 consecutive odd number. Smallest odd number is 11 less than the smallest even number. Means smallest even number is how much means 11 more than that number, a plus 11. Next two numbers are a plus 13, a plus 15. These are the all 6 numbers. Sum is given as 231. A plus a plus a plus a means 6a plus 2 plus 4, 6 plus 11, 17 plus 13, 30 plus 15, 45. Given as 231. 6a is nothing but 231 minus 45, 186. A equals to 6 3s 131. A value is 31. What is the sum of largest odd number and largest even number? Largest odd number means 31 plus 4, 35. Largest even number means 31 plus 15, 46. Sum of these two numbers is 81 is the answer. So none of this is the answer. Next one. It all are simple only. So that's why I am doing from value of, okay. Alright. We stop here and we continue in the next class. So in the next class, that recurring decimals, and after that 2-digit concept we will discuss in the next class. Right?